Is that how it goes? Yes. Starts with piss and cocks. Oh, shit. If we were keeping track of seasons, this would be season 6.
Let's go with the theme of what's been happening. Will there be a season 6?
Will there be?
We're back to work today, but for how long?
Click here to find out.
Yeah.
You'll never believe what Piss said about cocks. We're here to tell you an incredibly, probably incorrect story.
Gotta tell you a little story about a man named Jed.
Exactly, but there's no man named Jed in this story. For those of you who didn't know, let's go back in time. So for most of us, December 23rd was like any other day. Or was it December 24th? I don't know. Joe DeSena came on podcast. Ladies, you're gonna love this one. With Mappy Davis. Good morning, everyone.
Have you heard of burpees?
Oh yeah, jump.
What is it good for? Absolutely. And now I'm Matt B. Davis.
And Joe comes on and says shit like, don't eat donuts, make sure your kids do hard shit every day, nothing comes easy, and oh, by the way, Tough Mudder has reached out to us and offered us options to purchase their UK, German, and European assets.
I come easy.
And of course, as you can imagine, everyone in the community were like, oh, well, let's just stay really calm and see what happens at all this. Everyone was like, rah, as they do with like prize money, as they did with last year's thing with Active.com or whatever. Active.com is here, but it looks like the anarchy symbol, but that's actually Active.com. Here's what we know. At some point, we were also told not just the UK and the European and the German, but there was also a play for the US as well. It seemed like everything was going to be okay because Joe and Active and current president Kyle, where's Kyle? Show me Kyle. All got together. This guy was like, all right, we'll do this deal.
Fuck yeah, we will.
You guys got your own thing.
Oh yeah, we do.
And you're not competitive.
This is gonna go real well.
So you run your business, we'll run ours. You'll just all be under this partner umbrella, and everything was seemingly going well.
And we're the 3 best friends that anybody could have.
Until
Beyonce came into the...
What? No. Why is she even here? She wasn't even part of it.
But
there's not even someone who looks like Beyonce who's a part of this. There was another podcast that came out. The podcast was on this guy's show. He had this guy. Hello, welcome back. Hello, it's my company.
You look worse than I do.
I get this way from teamwork and camaraderie. And he said during the podcast, and to prove that I'm not lying about anything I'm about to say to you, I've brought my partner. Isn't that right, partner?
That's Peter Dinklage and Jack Black's love child.
What he means to say is, yes, you're telling the truth.
I think you should let him speak for himself. What do you have to say, guy?
Well, just be honest, we can basically do this. Same thing. Matt asked a direct question.
Is Kyle still the president? And is everybody still coming back to work in January? What's the scoop?
Oh, right. Absolutely. Yes. Very happy with Kyle and his performance. And absolutely. He'll be back in January. Everyone's coming back to work January 2nd. Provided we get this minor little tiny, super incidental, not a big deal, possible little thing cleared up with the ticketing.
Say what, motherfucker?
Everything is great. Isn't that right, partner?
None of that's true, but go on.
Matt asked some questions, and he got some answers, and pretty much all of them were disingenuous, perhaps?
Yeah, it's worse than pleading the fifth.
And not get sued. And that's the thing is, we learned...
Did we get sued? Is there things we... Probably, actually.
I don't know. We didn't get sued for the last one we did. That was pretty good.
Yeah, but didn't we get to not air that?
No. The one that we did at the beginning last year.
When are we going to be able to air the part that we had to cut out?
We should just do that.
Toughest Mudder. Can we do that?
I asked for permission, and I never heard back. Of course, now I realize they were dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
So perhaps
it did not matter.
Perhaps I was not the top priority. Next on the list, a bit of a structural shakeup.
There was. Tough Mudder. Well, at the beginning of the year, it's not like anybody doesn't know, but got ousted.
We've been asked not to mention to bring the name up. Yeah, can we just not bring the name up?
So then how do we talk about?
No. Don't even use that name at all.
I can't say.
No.
Smith.
No.
Hicks.
Nope.
I am.
No.
Barrel.
No.
Good.
No, that's the worst. There's better things that happened this year.
Someone got ousted. A new angel on earth took over this whole program. Yeah.
So anyway, to get back to the story. All right, we have an accord. We've worked out a deal. All we need now is final approval from A couple of the blokes. What he means to say is we both would like an undisclosed amount of currency, large amount of currency each.
Go fuck yourselves.
Right. So that happened, and then a funny thing happened shortly after that. Other companies who were owed money, this is them, by the way.
That's my favorite face.
Yeah, it's the best one.
Yeah.
And they were like, we would actually like that money that we're owed, and it doesn't sound like we're going to get it. So we'd love to take you to bankruptcy court. How's that? That's cool, right? So we could, like, get our money. Fucking told you. They probably didn't. This one didn't swear. This guy probably definitely
For sure.
swore
Absolutely.
a lot.
While doing burpees.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. That all kind of happened. The big concern was this can either go swimmingly or the two blokes in question could, like, really hang it up if they want to. Turns out
They wanted to.
no.
Oh.
Maybe they wanted to, but for whatever reason, they didn't.
Court of public opinion, I hope.
They definitely were not viewed in a very, especially since everything in that podcast with this guy turned out to be a little less than.
I can't look at this too much.
He made 3 babies in that position.
Yeah, and then I think about, like, you know, do you want it this way, Big Daddy? What's up? What are we doing?
You know what?
You know what I mean?
The heart
And
wants
then
what the
just
heart wants.
Yeah, giving it.
He's our favorite.
Just giving it.
Could you not do that? Because the UK courts aren't quite as convoluted as the US. There was a what's the word I'm looking for? Is that not executor? What did I say the word was?
Sodomy.
No. A trustee.
A trustee.
So the trustee was appointed to the case.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Their court system is the white-wigged individuals yelling at each other in an arena.
The Wicks.
Yeah.
Exactly. They do that a lot. They probably- exactly. I sail.
Too right.
Anyway, the best news of all is that the UK office is open and ticket sales are open and shit in the UK and I believe Europe, I don't know, maybe not exactly all of Europe, doesn't matter, we have to be totally accurate, is rolling. So the concern was, okay, the same thing had to happen in the US, but there hadn't been a trustee appointed yet to the case, right?
So boring.
Is this fella saying, yeah, this guy here. In fact, they put out a video together on his Instagram being like, hey, this is us, and what do you think? Should we save Mutter? Should we save it? And he was like, yeah, we should. Yeah. And even in the comments...
Kiss?
No.
Oh.
It's going to be the big Spartan umbrella, and we're going to have our thing over here. We're going to be competitive, and we're going to go to Abu Dhabi. And then you guys can have your people and your tribe. Let's not call it a tribe anymore, I guess, right?
Yeah. Really
let's drop that.
fucking puts a different perspective on that book, am I right?
Takes a tribe.
Does it take a tribe, Will?
To fucking hightail when shit gets
Takes
nasty.
a tribe to make it successful. Takes one individual to fuck it all up.
So the trustee has been named in the U.S. case, which is great.
Do we trust them?
We have no choice.
Okay.
Just hot as balls with this thing on. The best part is, by the time this actually gets out into the air, the whole situation could be resolved, and ticket sales could be back online. They're not at the moment in the U.S., but I trust that they will be. It's the 10th anniversary, you know.
I did know, and I was looking forward to it, and I hope to still look forward to it.
As am I.
So essentially, it's all going in that direction of it will be back, though.
That's what it looks like.
And I mean, yeah, if the first domino to fall back into place is the UK, then we can't be too far behind. It's still growing as a sport, not just in participation, but in observation.
Right.
To not take advantage of that crescending rocket would be ridiculous.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
Oh, that's Joe.
Dude, he's like Quentin Tarantino's like autistic brother.
He's kind of like if Wolverine had a brother but only had like half powers.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? But they weren't good powers.
No.
They were like, grow hair in places that normally you don't grow hair.
Yeah, maybe he sharts a knife once in a while when he gets excited.
Oh, my bad.
You guys, I knifed again.
Do you have chair insurance? Is that a thing?
Now you're up to speed.
Woo!
For those of you who have been living under a rock since December 23rd, December 24th, now you know exactly how it all went down and where we stand.
Boom.
What else do
You're
you need?
welcome.
Yeah.
Nothing in life.
Enjoy that. Ingest it. Know that 90% or so, down to maybe 50%, is accurate. And go with that.
We hope to be running around with everyone soon, which will give us more reason to film stuff that isn't talking about is the thing that we love nearly and dearly going to die forever.
That's what I'm saying.
So, catch you on the muddy flip side.
Cheersies!